The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Magnus, he is one half of the British Invasion, Douglas Williams.
And Douglas Williams makes his way to the ring. Everything's happening. Everything's coming down to the wire in the explosion. Wait a minute. Are we going to be joined by Magnus here, the announcer? He's heading over this way, Taz. What do we owe the honor, my friend?
What's up, my friend?
Good to see you. The Mag Daddy, if you will. The tag team partner of Douglas Williams and finalist, we're going to say, in the Explosion Championship Challenge. You are now going to be facing the winner of this matchup.
That is correct. Thank you very much, Jay Bizzle. Taz, always good to see you. You look amazing, JB.
And his opponent, from Detroit, Michigan, he is one half of the Motor City Machine Guns, Shelley.
Gotta ask you right out of the box, Max. I mean, what happens here if your homeboy wins this thing? If Doug wins this deal?
Gentlemen, I'm not going to tell any lies right now. I'm going to tell you how it is. Yes, granted, my tag partner and longtime mentor, Doug Williams, is part of this match. But I'm watching this as a fan. These are two of the best technical wrestlers in all of the business, in the history of pro wrestling. This one's going to be a classic restaurant quality matchup. And whoever wins, if Doug wins, yeah, I mean, they're like swimwear. You know, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah.
Should Shelley be victorious, then I've got to face him in the final. That's all there is to it.
So I would assume you would rather, hold on, JB, hold your thought. I would assume that you would rather see Douglas Williams win this thing and then be a competitor, spirit of competition type thing.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I'm rooting for Dougie Huggy, of course, because, I want him to win. I want him to have the opportunity to win the Explosion Championship Challenge and join me in the final. What a better representation if we both end up finalists in this tournament.
I agree with that completely.
And certainly...
Well, hold that thought, JB, but what do you think about the haircut of Shelley? It's kind of got that
Stop
skunk.
me to ask about the haircut.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
What do you think about that haircut?
The only thing I know about skunks is that every now and then I can get drunk as a skunk. But you know what? I mean, each to their own. He's kind of funky looking, but, he can get it done in the ring. I'm not going to hold that from him.
All right.
And certainly Douglas Williams, one of the premier athletes to come out of the... I'm going to keep going. The United Kingdom, of course, the home of Douglas Williams. Just got back from the United Kingdom myself, Magnus, and everybody's talking about the Explosion Championship Challenge, and certainly as looking at an opportunity now where we could have an all-UK finals.
Absolutely. I mean, we are. It's all about UK right now. It's all about challenge. It's all about Impact Wrestling on challenge. And let's talk about JB for a moment. The only JB worth talking about on all the challenge. Forget Jim Bowen. I'm talking about Jeremy Borash, my very good personal friend.
Yes. Well, rumor has it JB drives you around on the road, and that's what I heard. And hold your bag.
No driving. Just give him the bus fare home. That's all I'm doing. I'll tell you what.
all over the place.
Alex Shelley taking on Douglas Williams. Now the winner of this matchup to face Magnus. Now, of course, the winner of the Explosion Championship Challenge gets a title shot of his choice. That means it could be a tag team title match. It could be a World Heavyweight Championship title match. I got to put you on the spot, Magnus. If you go on to win this, what do you pick?
It's I don't like to count my chickens before they're hatched, and I come from the country in the UK, so many of my Norfolk cohorts will understand that reference. But I will say this: I have given it a great deal of thought, and I think that should I be victorious, or when I'm victorious, let's put that in the universe.
Right. You're confident.
I've got to say that instinctively I want to go for that tag title match because I'm still feeling Mexican America right now.
Really? So, hypothetically, if Doug wins here, and then you go on to face Doug, and then you defeat Doug, you might take on and then want to take a shot at the tag team titles, so it brings Doug back into the fold.
Should I win, I have the opportunity to take any title I want. I mean, maybe I'll go for the knockouts.
I have some friends in Kingsland where you're from, and I have heard you've already planned a ticker tape parade for your victory. Got a VIP guest list. Everybody's coming.
The Tuesday marketplace will know what hit it. It'll be like New Year's Eve, it'll be like Millennium, Christmas Day, all rolled into one when the Mad Daddy rolls into town, the Explosion Championship Challenge winner.
Well, look at Douglas Williams. You have Ben and Alex Shelley. Wait a minute.
It's a bow and arrow submission right there. Shades of Robin Hood.
Robin and Hood. You got to watch Shelley, though. He's very fleet-footed, got quick feet.
Educated feet, as they say.
Yes, sir.
Two Dougie's too smart for that one. He lands on his feet.
And over the top rope, big move attempted by Alex Shelley. Meets him with a big right elbow, and now into the corner goes Douglas Williams, 15-year veteran. And Alex Shelley, one half of the Motor City Machine Guns, looking to capitalize on this situation, going to the top now. What does he have in store from the top? Alex Shelley.
Oh, wow. Drove the knee right across Doug's throat and face.
Doug needs to keep this grounded if he wants to win. There's a cover.
Might lose it.
Come on, Doug.
Well, you're right. I know where you're going, and you're dead on point. I mean, I agree with you. Douglas Williams does have to try to ground Alex Shelley, because he'll fly around there and hurt you.
Well, we're going to see what happens. This match continues. We got to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, more of Alex Shelley versus Douglas Williams right here on Explosion. It's the last semifinal. Here's a cover. 1-2, almost a 3 count. And this, the last semifinal match of the Explosion Championship Challenge. It's Douglas Williams taking on Alex Shelley. Winner to face our guest here at Color Commentary, Magnus, next week in the tournament finals. And certainly, as you look at this matchup continue, you know Douglas Williams oh so well. Who would you have a better chance against in victory?
I've faced Alex Shelley in many tag team encounters, and I mean, I will say this, but many people don't know that I have, in fact, wrestled Douglas Williams on occasion as well. I had one of my very first matches with Doug, and he's mentored me ever since that day. I've got to say that both of these guys are dangerous competitors. I mean, two of the most technically proficient wrestlers there has ever been.
Well, I mean, listen, you know as well as me being a former competitor, when a guy knows your style, sometimes that can hurt you. And you referred to Doug as a mentor towards you several times, so I don't know. Are you sure you wouldn't rather go against someone like Shelley?
Part of me agrees with you, Taz. Part of me also wants to see what happens if I could mix it up with Doug.
Good point, good point. That's the competitor in you. I respect that.
Both men are down right here.
Yeah, and certainly as you take a look at this situation, now it's going to take gut instinct. Now it's going to take that determination, that heart, that intestinal fortitude to see who can overcome the other.
Remember this. All it takes is for Doug to slap on a waist lock, and he can hit that Chaos Theory from anywhere in that ring, and that is one of the most dangerous finishing maneuvers in the business today.
Oh, that suplex, that Chaos Theory suplex that Douglas Williams does, I agree with you. That thing, I wish I would have thrown that back in the day. I would have had that in my arsenal.
It's a hell of a suplex.
I'm telling you.
Let's not forget
Alex
Shelley out for a number of months with a shoulder injury. That specific move, the Chaos Theory, would be excruciating on anyone with shoulder problems.
This is not somewhere Alex Shelley wants to be, trading shots with Doug.
Yeah, I agree. Doug is rugged. He's a rough blue-collar type fella. But right now, those body shots and that chop looking good for Shelley.
Well, Shelley sizing him up one more time now into the ropes. And is met with a big uppercut again by Douglas Williams. No one does it like he does.
European uppercuts, shoulder to the gut.
Gut wrench.
Gut wrench suplex, executed to perfection. There's one, there's two. Come on, Doug.
Well, Doug sizing up Shelley right now.
Chaos Theory on the menu. Suplex du jour.
Here he goes into the ropes. Here goes. Rolls him up instead now. Alex Shelley counters. Big cover. 1, 2. So close. And look at this. Douglas Williams in reverse surfboard.
There is the 15 years experience of Doug Williams. He countered the Chaos Theory. Doug kept his head. He didn't panic. He turned it into a submission.
And the way he did it, which was odd, he kicked out, and he sat up as he kicked out. He did a sit-up to grab the wrist of Shelley, which is very difficult to do.
Tremendously innovative wrestler is Douglas Williams.
Absolutely, that was a tremendous counter, a subtle thing that most people don't see.
That has to be instinct at that point in the matchup. Obviously, that's experience as well, being in that predicament, able to come out of it with a submission maneuver that slows Alex Shelley down. You see, wow,
impact right there. I mean, Alex Shelley needs to try and build momentum and bring an arsenal of an offense rapidly, because Douglas Williams was shutting him down for a while there.
You know, I've touched on this already, guys. You know, yes, Doug is my tag partner. Yes, I'm rooting for him, but this has been a 50-50 matchup right now.
I agree. I completely agree with you. Boy, Doug just shutting down. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
You're kidding. Wow. To the floor. Douglas Williams showing.
You don't see that much out of Williams.
That's 240 pounds of British beef hitting you.
I'm telling you, that was impressive.
Taking a little page out of Alex Shelley's book, taking it to the skies. Little Air Williams.
Suicide dive on point right there.
Wow.
And Douglas Williams sizing up. Could this be the Chaos Theory coming in? Maybe a big knee. And just sizing him up, just taking that opponent, taking him down piece by piece as he continues to go to the top rope now.
He is. You don't see Doug usually this emotional in a match.
He's fired up. It's the Explosion Championship Challenge. One of these guys is facing me in the finals. This is big. Any title match you won.
Right now, Shelley, you got to give the advantage to him. He just cracked Williams with that kick.
And this tournament's been going on now several months. The finals next week right here on Explosion. Who will go on to get The title shot of their choice. Alex Shelley now from the second rope, setting up Douglas Williams for a superplex. No.
I think there was a little playing possum there from Doug.
Yeah, Shelley took too long right there. Oh, wow, look at that knee.
There's the bomb scare knee drop. Wow.
Couldn't have been any closer.
That is not something you see out of Doug every day, as the bomb scare knee drop from the top rope. Devastating. I'm amazed that Shelley kicked out.
They're rolling chaos. He's going for it again here.
Here we go. Chaos theory.
He's got it.
Blocked by Shelley. Slice bread coming in. No. Blocked again. There's a kick by Alex Shelley.
Going for that sliced bread again. Got it.
And a cover. 1, 2.
Get him.
Here's your winner, Alex Shelley.
Well, there's your fate, my friend, right there, bro. Magnus, that's your guy.
Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you, sir. Good luck next week,
Alex
sir.
Shelley, I will see you in the final, my friend.
All right, Alex Shelley next week taking on Magnus. It's all come down to this. The winner next week here on Explosion will get a championship match of his choice. It will be Alex Shelley versus Magnus in the Explosion Championship Challenge Finals right here next week on Explosion.